What happens if you stay awake for 11 days? Imagine looking at your clock. It's 3 a.m. You're exhausted. Your eyes are burning. Your brain is begging for sleep, but somehow you force yourself to stay awake. 1 day passes, then 2, then 3, and somehow you keep going. Now, imagine reaching 11 days without sleeping even once. What would happen to your brain? Would you hallucinate? Would your body shut down? Could you actually survive? Welcome to SERA Science, where strange questions, terrifying possibilities, and the hidden science behind everyday life are explained simply. So let's find out what happens when you push the human body to one of its most extreme limits. After 24 hours, the first day might not look terrifying. You can still walk, you can still talk, you can still use your phone and go about your day. But inside your brain, things are already changing. Your reaction time becomes slower. Your attention starts falling apart. Simple decisions become harder. You might forget what you were doing just a few seconds ago. And here's the dangerous part. You might feel like you're functioning normally, even when your brain is already performing much worse. Your emotions can become unstable too. Small problems suddenly feel enormous. You become irritated more easily. Your ability to concentrate disappears. And if you're driving, operating machinery, or doing anything that requires quick reactions, the consequences can become extremely dangerous because your brain can begin producing something called microsleep. For a few seconds, parts of your brain essentially fall asleep while you appear to remain awake. You may not even realize it happened. After 48 hours, now you've gone 2 full days without sleep. Your body is desperate for recovery. Your brain is struggling to maintain attention. Your coordination gets worse. Your memory becomes unreliable, and your perception of the world can start becoming strange. You may feel disconnected from your surroundings. You may have trouble understanding conversations. Even simple tasks can suddenly feel complicated. Your brain normally uses sleep as a critical part of maintaining healthy mental and physical function. Take sleep away, and the systems responsible for attention, memory, emotions, and decision-making begin struggling. But you're still awake, so you keep going. After 72 hours, 3 days, 72 hours. At this point, staying awake isn't just about feeling tired anymore. Your mind can become severely confused. Your emotions may swing unpredictably. Your ability to think clearly can collapse, and something even stranger can happen. You can begin seeing or sensing things that aren't actually there. Hallucinations have been associated with severe sleep deprivation. Your brain is so desperate for sleep that the boundary between being awake and dreaming can start becoming less reliable. A shadow in the corner might look like a person. An ordinary object might appear to move. Sounds may seem different from what they really are. And the terrifying part is that these experiences can feel completely real while they're happening. After 4 or 5 days. Now imagine continuing. For days. 5 days. You're awake for more than 100 hours. Your brain is no longer operating anywhere close to normal. Your ability to focus becomes extremely poor. Your reaction time slows. Your judgment becomes unreliable. Your mood can become unstable. And your body starts struggling to regulate itself properly. Sleep deprivation can affect metabolism, blood pressure, immune function, mood, and many other systems. But there's another problem. Your brain doesn't simply become tired. It starts trying to force sleep onto you. Microsleeps become increasingly dangerous. You might be standing somewhere and suddenly lose a few seconds. You might be talking to someone and completely lose track of the conversation. You might look at a clock and realize that several moments seem to have disappeared. Your body is essentially saying, sleep. Now. 1 week. Now you've reached 7 days. A full week without sleep. At this point, your perception, memory, coordination, and ability to think can be severely impaired. You may struggle to distinguish what's real from what your exhausted brain is creating. And yet, there is an important detail. There isn't a simple countdown where every person reaches the exact same symptom at the exact same hour. People respond differently to sleep deprivation. There is also no safe number of days that you should try to reach. The longer you stay awake, the more unpredictable and dangerous the situation becomes. Day 11. Now comes the unbelievable part. In the 1960s, a teenager named Randy Gardner was documented staying awake for approximately 264 hours, about 11 days, during a monitored sleep deprivation experiment. His experience became one of the most famous demonstrations of just how severely the human brain can be affected by prolonged wakefulness. By this stage, severe sleep deprivation can involve major problems with concentration, memory, mood, perception, and coordination. The experiment wasn't proof that staying awake for 11 days is safe. Quite the opposite. It showed just how far the human body can be pushed before sleep becomes absolutely unavoidable. And there's something important to understand. You don't need to reach 11 days for sleep deprivation to become dangerous. The damage to your performance and safety can begin much earlier. Even losing sleep repeatedly over several nights can significantly reduce your ability to think, react, learn, and make decisions. So what happens when you finally sleep? Eventually, your body gets the thing it has been demanding all along: sleep. Your brain begins recovering. Your body gets the opportunity to restore normal functions. But recovery isn't simply a magical reset button. If you're regularly struggling to sleep, constantly exhausted, or unable to stay awake during the day, that's something to take seriously. Because sleep isn't wasted time. It's part of the machinery that keeps you functioning. Your brain uses it to support memory, learning, attention, emotional control, and physical health. Without it, the system slowly starts falling apart. So, the next time you're tempted to say, "I'll sleep later," remember this: you can survive a night without sleep, but your brain was never designed to stay awake forever. And somewhere around day 11, the question stops being, "How long can you stay awake?" and becomes, "How long can your brain keep pretending it's awake?" This is SERA science. If this made you look at sleep completely differently, hit like. And if you want more strange, terrifying, and impossible science explained in a simple way, subscribe to SERA Science. Then leave a comment. How long have you ever stayed awake? Your answer might be the beginning of the next strange question explored here. Until then, keep questioning everything.